If you can rip it, download it, or record it, you can play it with true vinyl control. I can take anything I can imagine, remix it, rehash it, break it up, chop it up, put it in my Final Scratch, and mix it as if it were on vinyl. I can scratch, I can beat juggle, I can slow stuff down, speed it up, everything I can do with vinyl. I no longer think in terms of what's in my crate, what did I bring tonight? It's all with me all the time. I always have all my music with me. It's instantaneous. I can pop it in my Final Scratch, it's ready to go. Whether you're on a Mac or a PC, your only limitation is your hard drive space. You'll never be stuck forgetting that one song that you know is going to rock the party because it's on your laptop. If you've heard of Final Scratch, you're probably wondering what it's all about. The truth is, if you can mix with 2 records, you can mix with Final Scratch. Before we go any further, let me show you how easy it is to set up. Final Scratch works with any existing DJ setup. All you have to do is plug in your turntables. And your CD players. Into your Final Scratch hub. That gets plugged into your laptop, and in just under a minute, you're ready to go. Here's where you keep your playlists and your record crates. Because it's based on a digital audio library, you have access to almost any music on the planet. Final Scratch is based on 2 virtual decks, and it's controlled by your CD players or your turntables. So this gives me the same vinyl feel, and instead of trying to find the grooves on the record, I can look at the audio file on the screen. I no longer have to memorize all of my music. I can look at the waveform and anticipate what's coming up. With almost 3,000 songs on my laptop, I need to be able to get through my library quickly. I can search by title, artist, or beats per minute. What this allows me to do is find music instantly. As a DJ, I can be much more spontaneous with how I mix. If I think of a song, I can have it ready to play in a second or 2, as opposed to going to my record crate, looking for the record, taking it out of the sleeve, putting it on, and queuing it up. This way, I type 3 or 4 letters, maybe 5 letters, find the track, map it, and it's ready to go. This is the Scratch Amp 2, the heart of the Final Scratch system. It's got a rugged metal case and a lightning-fast firewire bus. I can record live mixes directly to disc by running a line out of the mixer into the Scratch Amp, so making demos is way easier. When I'm working in the studio and I want to try out new material, I no longer have to burn CDs or cut dubs. I can just load it into my Final Scratch, mount it, and it's ready to go. To make sure there are no timecode issues, Final Scratch 2 comes with a set of calibration tools. Just put the needle on the record, and you can see that the timecode is being detected. You don't have to jiggle with the needles, you know the timecode's working when you can see it on the screen. With skipless timecode, even if the record skips, the track keeps playing. With a loop playback, you can mix audio loops with the same vinyl control as you can mix a standard audio file. Watch, it'll play back right here, and flip back to the beginning of the loop, right there. So this is a 4-bar loop, but I still have record control of it, like... With key lock, I can keep the pitch of a track the same while changing the tempo. I can take this hip-hop acapella, which is normally about 92 beats per minute and sounds something like this.
I roll on to the break of dawn, at least sneaks bus stop.
I can flip it on 45, and with key lock, I can play it over a house track that's at about 127 beats per minute, something like this. The new Scratch Amp 2 has a MIDI in and out port. With any standard MIDI controller, I can take any of the functionality in Final Scratch and map it to MIDI control. This works great in the new Tractor 2.6. Playing with Final Scratch makes me a much better DJ. It's improved my creativity by leaps and bounds. It's definitely changed the way that I DJ. I look at my huge wall of records in my studio and wonder what I'm going to do with all those records.